What's up, guys? It's your boy Leaks Royal. Welcome back to my video. Welcome back to my channel. Back in the camera looking so icy and so clean. And I have a voiceover, so get used to it. But today I'm going to be doing this nice little glittery pink purple cut crease conda situation that I will be posting soon on my Instagram. Yeah, so if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel now and click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always a rough guy. It's poppin', you like my hair?
Let's now that I have your attention. Let's now that I have your attention. Let's now that I have your attention. Let's begin. Alright, so for today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite for my brows. I'll also be using the gel in the shade Ebony later on down the line. But I'm just going to gently fill my brows in the beginning and try to shape them out because I do have a very weird brow shape but kind of arch at the same time. So I want to keep that shape but add a nice little tail into it. So just keep watching to see how I do that.
But she won't sing the song and say which one I say now. I want all of happiness is the same price as red bottoms.
Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Mahogany, and I use this to conceal my underbrow. I also use the ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Dark 46. I mix them together kind of to give me like the perfect under eye shade because when it dries down a little bit darker than what it normally is. So I love that finish, and then it gives me a nice sculpted highlighted brow at the bottom.
Then wrong number. Black card is my business card away. It be setting the tone for me. I don't need a break, but I be like, put it in the bag, yeah. When you see the max, they stack up like my ass, yeah. Go from the south to the booth, make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot, never mind, I got a juice.
Alright, now that I've taken my eye primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be using my JELLIWINK Cosmetics AMARYLLIS palette to go ahead and start doing my eyes. I'm going to use the pink shade. I'm just going to pat that in before I start blending to give it the best pigment as possible and try to like scope my eye out as best as I want it. I use the e.l.f. eye tape. I love these so much. They're $2 from Walmart and you get 40 in a pack, which is essentially a pair of 20. So I'm going to shape my eye out and give it like a winged out cut crease kind of effect, but that won't be exactly what I'm doing. Alright, now I'm just going to be taking that purple shade from the JELLIWINK Cosmetics palette as well, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that into the pink shadow and deepen my crease up just a little bit to give it some more depth to the look, as well as a nice gradient, because I do want it to be very gradient and very deep looking.
Tell me love is endless.
Alright, so while I didn't show this on camera, I will tell you that I did take the lightest pink shade from the JELLIWINK Cosmetics AMARYLLIS palette, and I did use that to blend out the outer edges of my purple and pink shades that are on my lid. And now I'm going to be taking my ALYSSA Edwards collab with Anastasia to use the shades BBDC as well as the shade Believe It. And I'm going to take both of those and blend those into my crease to deepen it a lot more than what it normally is.
Better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how.
So as you see now, I'm taking my micellar water and I'm cutting my crease with it just to give me the cleanest base possible when applying this Anastasia base again. I learned this trick from Rosie Oseja, which is what she uses to cut her crease when she does like a very clean and neat cut crease. I love this trick. It works like a dream, and it also helps you to cut your crease a lot faster because you've already practically cut it before with the Q-tip, and the Q-tip is the cleanest method to use just because it does soak up the liquid as well as the product on your lid.
It's what a 1 year-long headache. 'Cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, I don't know how. 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 does to you.
Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and take this purple shade, the BBDC, as well as the pink shade from the AMARYLLIS palette, and go ahead and basically do a liner as if I would with an actual black liner. I don't have colored liners yet, so I'm using the shadow to give it a more natural effect as well, because I am going to be adding glitter to my lid as well. Alright, now I'm going to take my glitter adhesive from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be using that to shape out the line where I want my glitter to go. It's going to actually go over my entire lid, but the reason I did do the liner first is because it's exceptionally hard to put color back on top of glitter, so I just cut it as best as possible and made sure to not get glue on the outside of the cut crease area.
Sorry, I don't know how.
Now, when applying glitter, the best thing as possible is to put it on a little bit at a time, which is what I am doing, taking my precious time to do it, just because I do want this to be as perfect as possible. I want it to look as good as the cut crease does itself. Also, if you want your glitter to last for a longer time, you use lash glue. It works like a dream, and it's easy to peel off once you're finished. Now, I'm going to finish it off camera, and as you see, it is finished. Real pretty, real symmetric. And now I'm going to take my eye tabs off and boom, bitch. She look good.
Call my friends and tell them that
Alright, so I've just done my under eye, and I'm going to start prepping my skin. So I'm going to use my medicated fade cream from Clear Essence, and I'm going to wipe that all over my face. It does have SPF in it. This is why I use it on my skin, especially when I'm out wearing makeup. I also use this as a night cream upon my other things that I use for my face at night. If you guys want an updated skincare routine, please let me know, because my skin has been thriving lately, but my razor bumps have not been. So, but if you want an updated skincare routine, then please let me know in the comments below. Alright, now that I've added my skin tone blur, we're going to back on out a little bit so we can see the rest of this face, honey. There we go. That looks better. So I'm going to blend all of that in, especially in my under eye area. I don't typically put concealer in my actual under eye anymore, just because it creases anyways, regardless of the fact. So I typically just go ahead and do the rest of my face and as close to my under eye as possible. I'm going to use my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which I've been loving this lately, especially with my Anastasia stick foundations as well as my 50 foundation. It has been living. Alright, so as we all can tell, I can never keep up with the footage, so I lost all the other footage to me doing the rest of my base. But now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my lashes while I am dancing around like a little monkey. I am using lashes from, honestly, I can't even remember where these lashes are from. I know these are one of my favorite pair of lashes though that I've been using for a while now. But they look so good, especially with this look. I think they're 25mm lashes. I can't remember right now because I can't really see. I'm also late for work, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my lip liner in the shade Walnut from One Day Beauty Co. Please go shop with them. I love their lip liner. Walnut, it's literally my favorite. On top of that, I'm going to be using my brown lip liner from NYX to give it some depth on the outside of my lips. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a big thumbs up and go ahead and comment and subscribe down in the bottom below. I love the way this look came out. I hope you guys love the story on the eyes mainly, because everything else is just a bust. But like I always tell you guys, you're never truly happy unless you're happy within yourself. Bye. Have a beautiful day.